Jill is wearing those other super cool sneakers that I was talking about earlier, that they're really retro style and they're just so fun and cool to wear. These are the Ayse. They are new and on a featured price of under $110. So we're saving $10. Normally these are $120. 1,500 have been ordered in the last few weeks since they've debuted, and I can see why. Not only do they have all of that comfort that we're talking about and that support, but they are really, really cute. So I'm just tying my laces here. I'm just putting on the fresh white color, and then Jill has on the azure. So, oh God, how cute are these? All right, so A469958 is your item number for these. So again, all the cuteness that you love, but these actually have great support that we all need to have that alignment. So this right here is the white Avi. Then we've got the azure, the black, the pale blush. Oh, wow, those are really fun. Then the navy and the acacia, the yellow. All right, now, Keith, now we have time to speak more about how would I know if I do have an issue with your foot? Because a lot of times if you have pain and stuff, you just think, oh, it's just because I'm getting older. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my knees hurt. But maybe it could be something about the foot and we just don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'd encourage people, if you're new to Vionic, start looking at some of those reviews, do your research, see what people say, because so many people find that Vionic can really help them with lots of different things that they may have given up on to do with their knees and their back and their feet. So if you've noticed you've gone up half a shoe size or a full shoe size, that's often a big indicator that you're overpronating. That your foot's rolling in, that body suspension system's overworking, and that your foot's getting wider and longer. And I know, particularly for ladies, when they have children, they will know that they've gone up half a shoe size or a full shoe size. And again, that's your feet waving a little white flag, saying, "What's going on? What's all this extra weight suddenly happening here? What's going on? Hang on, I need help. I need Vionic." And that's, it's that. And I know we talked about this before, didn't we, Rosina, that when, recently for you also went up half a shoe size, a full shoe size.
I did. During the pregnancy, and then I think I just stayed there. And it must be because now my foot has started to flatten out because of the pregnancy. Normally I was always a 7.5. Now I'm an 8. And you know what, Keith? Maybe I'm starting to get like, what do you call it? When you get cramps in your foot, in my arch, I'm starting to feel cramps sometimes that I never felt before. That might be because of the weight of the pregnancy, that it kind of started flattening out my foot, my arch.
Yeah, once this process starts and your foot starts to flatten out, there are loads of different issues. There are loads of different things that that can happen with the foot, and that's the great thing about Vionic is because you've got that, and you can see again on the screen now the seal of approval from the American Podiatric Medical Association. All of our shoes have that. And the reason they have that is because they're designed by a podiatrist, designed by a foot doctor, as well as by very high-end fashion designers. And that's what you're getting here. You're getting something that looks super cool, super stylish, really beautiful on the foot. It's bang on trend. It's got that old school retro chic that we're seeing on the catwalks in Milan, in London, in New York. But it's also got that podiatrist science and know-how that we've been giving people since 1979, that wonderful support that makes such a difference on a daily basis. That means you can be on the move in comfort and have that really addictive support. And I just love the way this looks on the foot. I love the pairing there with the azure color, with the lovely kind of white, beautiful white denims, or whether you're wearing it there with what I would call your kind of caftan pants there, Rosina. You know, it's a style that you can use on so many different occasions, and that's the wonderful thing with athleisure footwear now, is that we can use it for so many different occasions. And they strike that wonderful balance between the simplicity, which means you can pair them with lots, and just the right amount of complexity with the fact that you've got a mixture of man-made upper, suedes, and then that wonderful combination like the little V, the little pops of color, which really, really help. You know, you don't just get the azure, you don't just get white, you get white with the pink stitching and the blue V and the little bit of gray, you know, and that really makes a difference because it just gives you so much to look at and enjoy.
You know, I'm noticing, I like the fact that I think that the bottom, like the rubber, is even more, even gives it a little bit even more cushion, even more like swing or bounce.
Yeah, so these are actually like a platform style. They're not as extreme as you see in some of the catwalk styles that have come out in the last 2 or 3 years. We're giving you the look and feel of a little bit more elevation and a bit more, you know, height around the sole with the, you know, with the footbed. But we're doing it in a way that still makes this stylish and sleek and not too oversized, and lots of cushioning. You know, it's one thing to have support, but you also need to have that cushioning. And that's where Vionic comes in so well, because we give you that combination, that stability of the arch cup, the heel cup, the arch support in the center there, which stops you rolling in, and that wonderful cushioning throughout.
Yep, and I also do feel it, and I appreciate it in the heel. I do feel that cup holding my heel, and I feel very, very cozy and supported in there, if that's the right word to use. So we do have it for you in that white that I've been wearing with that blue V and then that really cute blush on the tab pull in the back. Then in the azure, the one that Jill was wearing. So this is all suede, and then we also have that mesh in there. This is the black, the blush, the pale blush. I don't know which one is my favorite. The navy, this is cool, the navy with the gray mesh. And I think I like the yellow. These are the acacia. This beautiful bright yellow with the yellow laces. Feature price of 4 easy payments of $27.50. We're saving over $10 on this piece. Now we do